Hi, you guys. Welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising for the weeks of February 1st through the 15th, 2017. I've already shuffled and cut the cards, so let's go ahead and begin. Also, guys, I ask that you please continue to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank all of you that have already done so, all of my new subbies, all of you that have hired me for your readings. I thank you. And also, I also want to just mention too, make sure that you're emailing me directly for pricing, because I'm finding out that there are people stealing videos in our community here. So we don't want that. So just make sure that you're emailing me. It's in the description box. And if you don't see my email, you can just leave a comment and I'll put it to you there, send it to you there. All right, so the heart of the situation is death. And then we have Ten of Swords, Four of Cups, Page of Cups, Six of Swords, and Seven of Wands. So I feel like something has ended. If it hasn't ended, or things are still ending, because there is new energy that needs to come in. Also because there was some sort of stalemate, no movement of energy between people. So I'm not sure quite what has ended just yet. Could be the relationship, could be a move, and it could just be your frame of mind. Especially with the Ten of Swords there, this has to do with your thoughts, the way of thinking. And this is also corresponds to the sun being in Gemini. So it is like, to me, I usually call this card death to the ego, because it means that your ego has undergone some sort of heavy transformation, where things that you thought, you think no more. You are viewing someone, yourself, or life completely different. Something has completely changed you. And it's like, from that, I feel like now you're overprotective, or you're hiding your emotions, or it could be that someone abandoned you, or you're grieving something, whether they abandoned you through death or abruptly ended a relationship, and now you're just kind of like, I don't have time for anyone then. Like, you're just stuck to yourself. Some of you may be the ones that actually broke the other person off because you're just like done with it. Like, you know your worth, and so you're just kind of closed off from any BS, and you're just not trying to hear it. I do feel like there is someone that means something to you that is trying to get your attention, but I feel like you're kind of stuck in your own emotions right now. You're caught up in your own emotions, so you're not really trying to hear what it is that someone who cares about you has to say. It could either be also be like a child, or someone that is just young or younger than you, someone like in their 20s, or someone who, if they're not young, then they don't know how to really express themselves. They're kind of emotionally challenged, so they don't really know how to express themselves, or they're going about it too mousy, and so you don't hear, like, how am I supposed to know that means that you liked me? Like, like someone wants your attention, but you're just kind of like, whatever. I just kind of feel like you're not really ready to hear, although, you have this possibility here. Some of you may also be dealing with a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. or another Gemini such as yourself. But I feel like you're also kind of spiritually or having some sort of mental telepathy with someone. Someone knows that you're moving on too. Like, because you shut them out your life, all of a sudden now they're trying to contact you, but I feel like you're trying to move on from that. And I feel like you're really determined. Like, I feel like you're really defensive, especially with the Four of Cups and the Seven of Wands here. It's like, I just kind of feel like you're just not tolerating any more BS. Like, you're like, nobody's going to do this to me again. Like, back the fuck off. You know, like, I'm done with that. And then for some of you, you're dealing with a lot of obstacles, or you're trying to physically move away, but someone is trying to stop you, or someone doesn't want you to go. Like, you're done with it, but they're like, no, like, you know, I'm not ready to let this go. Or it could be people who are against your decision and they're trying to stop you, like, no, that was a good woman or that was a good man. Don't think about what you're doing, you know. So I don't know. There's people that's not agreeing with your choice or your decision to move on or to move forward. Ugh. I mean, I hate to see, this is like all these endings, ending. This is, but at least right here for me, this is what is happening in the now. This is like what's currently happening. So with that, I will say that because something has ended, something new, there has been some sort of transformation, and something will be beginning again. Either at the end of something, it could be at the end of the week, at the end of Aquarius season, and at the which would be the beginning of Pisces, which should be like February 19th, I believe. But that some sort of cycle is ending and a new one is beginning. Yeah, a lot of you were putting in too much work in a relationship. You're like, I can't do this by myself. Like, you're carrying the whole thing by yourself with no help. Like, and that wasn't fair. Some of you are feeling a little guilty, like you felt obligated to do this, or maybe this is your partner. They feel obligated to do these things. If this is not you, then maybe this is the attitude of your partner. Like, they shut you out and they're going through these changes, and the reason why is because they felt like it was too much of a burden and they're the only one putting work into the relationship. So that's a possibility as well. But I do feel like something, you're trying to push through something and it's going to blow up in your face. It's like trying to make something work or trying to do something. For those of you that haven't let the relationship go, I just kind of feel like it's going to blow up in your face. Like, whatever it is you're trying to do, like, it's like you're doing too much and it just needs to stop. Like, if you don't stop, something's going to stop it for you. The universe is going to intervene. You know, but I feel like, I will say, whatever it is, it's like a happy, you're going to be satisfied with the outcome. Every time I see the Nine of Cups, for me, that's always, it might not look like it now, but you're going to feel good about whatever happened, or at peace. It's like you're feeling good about something that was exposed, or something that abruptly ended, or something that is unexpected or abruptly happening. I don't know. It's like you feel kind of good about it. I don't know. Now, for a small percentage of you, I feel like you're going to find out, you're going to be pleasantly surprised with who it is that likes you, or who somebody that's crushing on you or whatever. I feel like you're going to have some sort of pleasant surprise. There's also the possibility of you getting involved with someone who is a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or an Aries. Both of them are strong energies. This could be two sides of them or two people in your life or coming into your life. But one is, I mean, they're both kind of like independent. They're business owners. They're confident. They're in no hurry. One of them or somebody may be much older than you or come off like a father figure or someone who just lays down the law. They're like played by the rule book. Like they just don't bend the rules at all. They're just like, no, this is the way I do it. And this is the way it's going to remain. And some of you are dealing with someone who is like, just very in control of the situation. Like they like call the shots. They're, you know, for some of you, if you're dealing with more than one person and they know it, or if you're, you know, like you're dating or whatever, I just kind of feel like somebody's going to outdo the other. Like they're determined to claim you or you them. Somebody's not going to stop no matter what happens. Maybe you think it could be even like you doing something spiteful, like this to get them to go away. And all it does is make them stronger. And come at you even more aggressively to prove that they want to be with you or stay with you. For some of you. Now also that could be someone challenging you and you're not going to stop. You're going to have your way. Somebody is determined to have their way. Yeah, it's like somebody is really fighting for this relationship. And they're not ready to let go just yet, no matter how many obstacles there are. Okay, so this is a general reading. Hope it resonated. For private readings, you would email me to matt76@gmail.com. But thank all of you guys for watching. Please continue to like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings to you.